When people talk about Greek philosophy as if it appeared out of nowhere, they're skipping the older intellectual worlds Greece was already connected to, especially Egypt and North Africa. Ancient Greeks traded, traveled, and served as mercenaries in Egypt, especially from the 7th century BCE onward, when Greeks established the settlement of Naucratis in the Nile Delta. That matters because ideas move along the same routes as goods and people. Greece wasn't sealed off from Africa, it was in regular contact with it. Egyptian temple institutions preserved long traditions of mathematics, medicine, and astronomy that influenced the wider Mediterranean. Greek authors themselves repeatedly described Egypt as a place of learning. Herodotus explicitly links Greek knowledge, especially in geometry and certain religious philosophical ideas, to Egypt. Even when we treat Herodotus cautiously, the key point stands. Greeks recognized Egypt as an intellectual center worth learning from. It does not mean Greeks copied philosophy word for word from Egypt. Philosophy in the Greek sense, argumentation in Greek with its own schools and debates, developed in Greece. But African influence shows up as inputs, mathematical techniques, astronomical observations, medical knowledge, and models of priestly scholarship that shaped what early Greek thinkers thought was possible to know and how knowledge could be organized. The strongest, clearest case is later, Alexandria in Egypt. After Alexander, the city of Alexandria became the Mediterranean's knowledge capital. The Library and Museum of Alexandria hosted scholars who shaped philosophy, mathematics, and science, Euclid, Eratosthenes, and later philosophical movements like Neoplatonism. This is Greek philosophy's next chapter, and it happens on African soil, inside an Egyptian city that drew from multiple traditions. So here's the thought-provoking question. If some of the most important Greek intellectual history was built through African contact and later centered in Africa, why do we still tell the story like Africa wasn't part of the classroom?